Example 18. A pentagonal pyramid of base side 30 mm and axis 60 mm long is resting on its base on HP, and one of its base edges is parallel to VP. A section plane inclined at 60 degrees to VP cuts the pyramid at a distance of 6 mm from the axis. Draw the projections of the remaining solid. Here we are having a pentagonal pyramid of side 30 and axis height 60. It is directly resting with its base on HP in such a way that one of the base edges is parallel to VP. So this is a simple case of a pentagonal pyramid directly resting with its base on HP. So the top view will be a pentagon and front view will have triangles. Now the section plane here is inclined at 60 degrees to VP. So this is interesting part. Uh, the section plane is inclined to VP. So it is an inclined section plane and it is cutting the pyramid at a distance of 6 mm from the axis. We will see now how to imagine this. And also here the true shape is not mentioned, but we will draw the true shape of this figure also. Auxiliary view. So here we have a pentagonal pyramid placed on the HP, and this is the front view. But here actually the one of the edges is perpendicular to VP here in this question. So I will rotate it in such a way that one of the edges will become parallel to VP, as you can see now here. So as you can see that the base edge near to VP is parallel to VP, but we can place this pyramid either way, and this position I'll show you now. This other position in which the base edge is far away from the VP, parallel base edge. This is also correct. So we'll just consider this position of the pyramid on the HP, one of the base edges parallel to VP, and it is like away from it. So here in this question, the section plane is given with respect to VP. It is mentioned it is inclined to VP. So we'll first take the section plane parallel to VP, and then we will make the angle of inclination with respect to VP. So you see that now I have bring in the section plane. As we are viewing from the top, it is just appearing as a line. And now when I cut the pyramid with the parallel cutting plane, it will look something like this. So this is going to be our cutting plane in parallel position, which like it is given inclination angle. You just see when we cut it with the parallel how it will look. So now I'll I'll just make the angle inclined to VP. That is why you can see that I have tilted the cutting plane here in this fashion. So this is going to be our final cutting plane's angle with respect to VP. As you can observe here, I'm cutting it, and in the front view will appear something like this. You can see it is cutting some longer edges, two longer edges. That is why it's appearing the shape as you can see on your screen. So this is going to be our final front view and top view. Just see, I will show you how to draw that. First, we will take the auxiliary planes. Then we will project the lines from the edges where the cutting plane is passing through. So cutting plane is passing through this point and this line. So this portion here in the front view will appear in the true shape also, but with actual lengths. So this is going to be a final true shape. Now we will see how to draw this in the drawing sheet. We will draw first the pentagon of 30 mm side. This is 30. I'm using 2H pencil here. So this completes our pentagon, and I have drawn this pentagon in this fashion because one of the edges was perpendicular to the vertical plane. So say this is our reference plane, XY plane, and I need to get the center of this. So this is the center point, and we will join all the corners. So this is your pentagon, and as this is a pentagonal pyramid, in the front view we will get a triangular portion. So this is your axis line, and axis line in the question is given as 60 mm. So this is, I am marking 60 mm here, and I'm drawing the edges which are visible. I will use this scale. So I will mark points here so that it would be easy for us afterwards. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say this is 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, and 5 dash. Sorry. This is 4 dash, this is 2 dash, this is 3 dash, this is actually 1 dash, because 1 is here, 1 dash, 2 2 dash, 3 3 dash, 4 4 dash, 5 5 dash, and let's just say this is O and this is O dash. The section plane is passing 6 mm from the axis, and it's inclined at 60 degree to the HP. So I'm taking one line here, and I'll mark 6 mm distance, because in the question it is mentioned that it is inclined 60 degree to the VP. I have taken the section plane in the top view, so that when we see the cut portion, this portion will get removed. So I will draw the section plane here. See, this is the section plane. It is inclined at 60 degree to this XY plane. Now, if this section is removed, the leftover portion will be visible to us. So that is why I will just darken this portion over here, which are visible to us. Sorry, this portion is not visible. Hence the sectional top view is completed, but we have to draw the sectional front view in which the hatching lines will appear. For this reason, I have to say this is the end point. So if this is one line, this is the first point for me, and it's cutting the pentagonal pyramid here. So the last point will appear automatically here. So now we have 2 points here. See that section plane is cutting here and here. So we have 2 points. We will get more points according to this. And this is the second generator, and the second line is cutting here, getting cut here. So we have to project this line. So this is one more point. See here, section plane is cutting the second line here, and 2 dash generator is here. So this projection meets the second generator at this point. And one more, the line number 3 is also being cut here. So I have to project this line also. See, this is the third line, and it is being cut here. So it's simple. We just have to join these 4 points. Now I'm drawing the hatching lines. This completes our sectional front view also, and this this all portion is visible, so we will darken this portion with our H pencil in this base also. So now I have to get the true shape or the auxiliary view of this figure. So if this section plane is cutting here, he will get the auxiliary view from this side. So I will take a plane parallel to the cutting plane here, and I will name this as x1 and y1 because our xy reference line is our xy line, and I will project lines wherever the section is cutting these lines. So we have these 4 lines. So the section plane is cutting the first line here, so this is our first point, and the second line here, this is the second point. Say this is the third point and this is the fourth point, and this line number 1 is on the axis only, so this axis only, and this point also is on the axis only, so we will take, so this is the point. Just we need to get these 2 points, and which we can easily get taking from here, and one more point with this line. So this is our auxiliary view, hatching lines of which should be done. So I am doing the hatching again with the taking angle 45. So this completes our exercise number 18. Thank you. So this is the final solution of example 18. You can see the cutting plane being inclined to VP, and also here, as I have mentioned, I can take this parallel base edge here also, and I can complete the figure. Both ways it is going to be correct, but here we have taken uh, this way, and this is its true shape. It is not mentioned in the question, but just make a note of it. We have drawn its true shape also.